And so on the line now, that brings up Cruz Pedregon and the guy we've been watching for some time now, Robert Hight. That man, Jimmy Prock, he takes care of that car. We asked him, why is this place, why is Englishtown so fast?
Well, there's a couple of main factors. One of the first ones is it's one of the flattest racetracks we run on, so there's no bumps. It has a nice surface for good traction. And then the other thing that can play into it here is the atmosphere can get, really good. You're by sea level, and if it dries out and gets cool enough, cars make a ton of power, and the traction's there, and the conditions are there. You can get some really fast times.
So Robert Hight and Cruz Pedregon. Cruz, last race start without lane choice. Topeka in 2010. What a time he's having. But what about this guy? Robert Hight. You remember at Topeka, the last minute they were trying to make a change on the car? Watch the guy on the right.
See, adjusting that wrench, and the wrench slips, and boy, the belt caught his thumb. It's not good.
That's Dave Carcanas. They call him Shafty.
Shafty lost a good portion of that thumb, but he's done very well. In fact, he joined the team for a victory dinner Sunday night after the win at Topeka. He is here with the team this weekend, but is not working in an official capacity. They want to take no chances or risk on getting any infection or complications with that thumb injury.
Well, this is our final pair of funny car, and I guarantee you one of these two could, if not both, can definitely go to the head of the class. Tim Wilkerson currently in that spot with that 4:09 elapsed time. See, hey, it looks good to see old Mike Ashley back with his old crew chief, Brian Carrati, who's now crewing for Antron Brown. But right now, all the eyes are focused on this pair, the final pair of funny cars. Two very good race cars on the line right now.
Englishtown is kind of the East Coast reunion place. A lot of folks come out for this race. Wow. Forget it for Cruz. Looking for Robert. 4:09, 310 miles an hour. Robert Hight goes #1.
I'll tell you, this is the benefit of running at the end of the session. They went up there trying to run much quicker than this, but when they saw the other team struggle, including their teammates, they said, hey, let's just try to get that #1 spot. They got it. It wasn't by much, 0.4 of a second, but still good enough for the #1 spot for now.
And puts Robert as the only John Force Racing car that made it into the top 12, the top 12 carrying over. He displaced Tim Wilkerson, who got #1 early in the session. First pair out.
And we take a look at that top 12. It's Tony Pedregon, Jack Beckman, Bob Bodie, and Matt Hagan in that final transfer spot with a 4:30 elapsed time in the Dodge.
Yeah, but with them taking 12, look at this. Johnny Gray, Ron Capps, Mike Neff, John Forrest. Those guys not yet into this field.
Big names.
Big.